Welcome to iCloud folder sharing. First, you need to make sure that you are updated to iPadOS 13.4. Your students need to be updated as well. So first you need to find files on your iPad. Open up Files and press and hold somewhere in the white screen to create a new folder. I'm going to name this folder after the student I'm going to share it with. Press and hold the folder and choose Share. Tap on Add People and then look at the Share options. You want to make sure that you are only letting people you invite into the folder and that they can make changes. Now scroll through the icons and find Copy Link. Tap on that and add in the Apple ID for your student. It will pop up suggestions. Choose Copy Link. Now you're going to go back to your mail and you're going to email that link to your student you are sharing with. In a new email message, type in your student's email address. This should be the one that is at reverestudent.org. Then give directions to the student on how to proceed, just to click the link so that they have sharing access to the folder with you. On the student iPad, students should go to mail.google.com and they will have the email that you sent them to click on the link to share the folder. Once students click on the link, it's going to open up that folder in Files for them. They should tap Open. It takes them right into the folder. So if they click back and go to iCloud Drive, they can see the file folder with the 2 people inside of it, which shows that it's a shared folder. Now when a student opens up a keynote, for example, that they downloaded from an assignment in Google Classroom, they can now move that into your shared folder. The default is to go to the iCloud Drive, but they can move that to the folder that you've named after them, and that would give you access to whatever they edit inside the document. Notice when this student opens that folder, that document is now there and it is uploading it right now to iCloud. Back on the teacher's iPad, when we go back to Files and inside that shared folder, that file will appear and start to download. I'm going to allow notifications so that I can see when students make changes, but ultimately I'm going to use this to grade. For example, I'm going to add a text box and just put a comment on the first slide of the keynote. I want it to pop out, so I'm going to change my style so that it's got a different background and make the font much bigger. Now when I go back to my presentations and back into my iCloud folders, I can see this shared folder with Abby Hetman, and my updates are in there. You can see it's last modified by me. Back on the student iPad, the student can also see that it was last modified by me, and when they open it, they can see my changes.